Okay, hello, Senior 2. This is our online session. This is the O level session, Unit 5. Last time was the online session. The online session was about Unit 4. We finished Unit 4 online. In class, we have been started this week. We start our Unit 4. Here, we continue some points or start here some points of Unit 5. Easy vocab. Let's go to the part of prepositions and expressions. This is the most of questions are about this part. The main words of the units are clear, easy for you, but the tricks they're all about the prepositions, expressions, language notes, and so on. So please focus on this part: language notes, expressions, idioms, and this uh, uh, this content. Okay, we have for the prepositions, words plus prepositions. We say he is doing a research into something. Okay, so we say search for something, but when we talk about research, to do a research into something. Okay, not on, not in, not about. Search result, download from. Of course, you download something from a site. You upload something to a site. So, of course, this is easy for you. Download from, upload to. Access to the language of the computer and the internet as well. The access to something. Advertise for a job. So, when you advertise for a job, that when you ask people to work for a certain job, how to say it? To advertise for a job. Apply for a job. That's you when you wanted uh, uh, um, to work something or to take a certain job. You apply for it. So apply for it. This is for us when we want to ask for a job. For the place who wants people to work for, we say they advertise for a job. Social media, easy. Specific information, a set of rules. We don't say group of rules. If you want to say more than one rule, so we say a set of rules. Security and safety, targeted adverts. Adverts is the abbreviation or short word for the word advertisements. Sponsored adverts. So sponsored adverts, they are advertisements that are paid. Okay. Fake account, of course we use it, you know it. Okay, let's go to the words or the synonyms, antonyms. This is a very important part in each unit. Synonyms, antonyms, language notes, prepositions, expressions, idioms. So reliable means trusted, dependable. We say it's reliable, something that you can rely on. So I say I got the information from a reliable source. The reliable source here means that something people agree that it's respectable. The information in are all of them correct. So this is reliable, trusted. Up to date, of course, up to date means to be up to date, that to be modern, to know recent news, to wear in the recent way of fashion. So this is up to date. Update, this is modernized, to make something new or the latest thing um, people reached. Smart, of course, means intelligent. Sensible means wise. If someone is sensible, that means he is the wise person. Okay, so a specific means particular, precise. So this is specific. What's the antonym of or the opposite of reliable? Unreliable with the prefix un. Up to date means out of date. The opposite of up to date is out of date or old. We say old fashioned. Update, so the opposite is neglect. Smart, the opposite is stupid. Sensible, the opposite is insensible, prefix in or unwise. Specific, the opposite of specific, of course, general. Okay, let's go to the language notes. Smart, we say smart village, smart food, smart country. So we use the word smart with these words, collocated with smart village. Here we have something here in Egypt, we call it smart village. Smart food, of course, you know it, smart country. Research, Of course, this is important and you know it, but I will just remind you. Do a research. So we don't say make, we don't say have, we don't say get. We say what's the collocated word with research? The word is to do a research. Okay, not to do a research about something. No, to do a research into something. We said that in the beginning. Research into. So he does a research into technology, for example. So this is the example. Research into. Avoid. What about the verb avoid? Avoid is a verb must be followed by gerund. So we say you should avoid accompanying bad people. Of course, we can never say you should avoid to accompany. No, why not? Because avoid is a verb from the group of verbs that are followed by verb plus ing, gerund structure. Avoid doing something. We have words like influence, effect, impact, all of them with one meaning. So sometimes they are used like synonyms. Influence, effect, impact, so they are the same meaning. Shakespeare was the influential writer. So influential means that he affected people a lot, effective. So influential means to be effective. You should take part in the race effectively. So you should be effective. You should be do something effective or positive. Share. Okay, what's the equivalent words of share? Participate. And we say participate in or take part in. So share means participate means take part. Sometimes we ask it for the phrasal verb of the word share. So if you want for a phrasal verb, verb plus preposition, we say to take part in or participate in. Accompany, we have words like company, accompany, affirm. Accompany means to be with someone else, with another person. So like this example, you should avoid accompanying bad people. So this accompany. What about company? Company is a firm. What a firm? It's an organization or association. So the same meaning. Company, firm, association, all of them are the same. Rely on, rely all the time is followed by the preposition on. Like depend on, and the same meaning. Rely on, depend on. Reliance equal dependence. Reliability equal confidence. So reliability is confidence, reliance is dependence. Consult. Consult, I consult my lawyer in some cases. So to consult someone, that to ask the opinion of an expert. Okay, so not just an opinion of a friend. No, can say I consulted my friend. I say I consulted my lawyer. I consulted my doctor. So this is consult. What's the person that I consult? I can call him the consultant. So consultant is the lawyer or is the doctor or is the expert that I ask for his opinion. Okay, we have the word aim equal goal equal target. So aim, goal, target, they're all are the same. Okay, apply for, we say to say I applied for a job. So never say any other preposition. Apply for all the time. So if you apply for a job, what can I call you? You are an applicant. You are an applicant. What's the form that you sent to apply for a job or for something? This is the application. So apply for, this is the verb. Applicant is the person. Apply is the verb. Application is the noun, the paper that you apply. Behave equals conduct. Behave yourself. This is an expression. Okay, you can say behavior means the word conduct. So behavior means conduct. Symbolize, to make a symbol. This is the verb. Symbol is the noun. The Statue of Liberty is the symbol of freedom. Okay, we can say the Statue of Liberty symbolizes freedom. So this is the meaning of symbolize when it's a verb. Okay, what's the word slogan or motto? Slogan or motto. This is we say here campaign slogan. So slogan or motto is like a kind of picture drawing with a certain meaning or a word written in a certain way for a certain meaning as well. A banner, a huge banner over the street said, "Welcome here." This is banner. Banner means this is a um, huge picture in a street or in a road, the beginning of a road or something like that. Okay, sensible idea. Sensible idea means that when you have you've got a intelligent or smart idea, good idea, so good enough to be applied. So we say it's sensible. Digital, what's digital? We use the word digital with camera, digital, digital camera, digital terrestrial, and digital satellite. We use it with all kinds of technology. Things use technology. Private property. Private property means that's something that you own, so your house is a private property. So this is yours. A special, exceptional, special circumstances. Special, exceptional here means special circumstances. Register, I want to register my new car tomorrow. To register that when you go to take papers of something. Score, when do you use the word score? We say score, he scored a goal or he scored a point. Record a voice or a sound. So the word record comes with words like a voice or sound. The word like score comes with words like a goal or a point. Experiment and experience. So experiment is uh, something you do to find or to try to find what's the results in the lab or whatever. So this experience something you've learned of life. So this is your experience, your background of life, what happened before to for you, and what's the result of that on your opinions and ideas. And this is the difference between the words experiment and experience. Okay, let's go to the grammar of Unit 5. We have words here like the word seem to, be, meant to, and be, of course, here means verb to be. Is are, sometimes was and were, if we talk in the past. Be supposed to, verb to be again, supposed to. So let's see how to use these structures or these words. How do you seem to? Seem to, like any other to, ever, to is followed by an infinitive. Let's see the sentence and the meaning. Here we say, we use seem to talk about how someone or something appears to be when we can't completely sure. So when you say he seems to be, or it seems to be that I think, as if you say I think it's something like that, but I'm not sure. She hasn't said anything, but grandma seems to be having fun. Okay, she didn't say that she's happy, but she seems to be fun or having fun. The bus seems to be full. He seems to be mentally ill. So here the bus seems to be full. That I can't see it well. I'm not sure if it's full or not, but I think it's full. He seems to be mentally ill. When you meet someone strange person does strange things, so you say that he seems to be mentally ill. I'm not sure, but he seems to be. She doesn't seem to be ready yet. Okay, I think she's not ready, as if I say that I think she's not ready yet. He seems to be very sleepy today, so on, and seems to need a lot of attention. The text seems to have made a mistake. So this is the meaning of seem. is followed by infinitive, and it means that you think something that you're not pretty sure about. Okay, what about verb to be plus meant to? Of course, any to is followed by infinitive. So we say be meant to plus infinitive. What's the meaning and what's the usage? To talk about what's the purpose of true or truth of something should be. So you talk here about the truth of something. To talk about something that is expected. This is another usage. For example, they were meant to arrive by now. So it's like we say they were supposed to arrive. Okay, they were meant to arrive, that they were supposed to arrive. To talk about something that's intended. It was meant to be a chocolate cake, but I dropped it. So you intended to make a chocolate cake, but the fact that you dropped it, so يعني you ruined it completely, and it's now nothing. But you meant to, or it was meant to be a chocolate cake. Cookies are meant to make it easier for us to find things that interest us. Okay, let's go to, so now we mentioned seems or seem to plus infinitive, meant to plus infinitive, and here we have supposed to plus infinitive. What's supposed to? To talk about obligations. I'm supposed to look after my brother on Friday night. So I'm supposed to, that means here I have to, okay? It seems to be means I think. But supposed to means I have to. I'm supposed to look after my brother on Friday night. Catholics are supposed to go to church on Sundays. So they are supposed to do something, that kind of obligation. They have to do that. It's a part of their religion. We were supposed to pay the tax at the beginning of the month. So supposed to here means that we have to do something because the government collect tax and we are supposed to do it. So it's an obligation. We don't do that with our free will. To talk about arrangements, also supposed to plus infinitive. Number one, obligations. Number two, arrangements. Like the example here, I'm supposed to cook dinner on Monday evenings. So this for arrangement. Okay, so I'm supposed to cook dinner. This is I arranged to do that. What are we supposed to do now? So again, so what's arranged for us? Mary was supposed to come to lunch. What has happened? This is again the same example, the same meaning. Okay, so to talk about obligations, supposed to plus infinitive, obligations, arrangements. Number three, to talk about expectations. Like the example here, it was supposed to rain this morning. This stuff is composed to kill flies. Let's try it. So here are two examples with the meaning of expectations. It was supposed to rain this morning, that I expected that. Here, instead of saying I expected that it was going to rain. This stuff is supposed to kill flies. So this means that I expect, or I expect or predict that something or that stuff to kill flies. To talk about our beliefs about something. So when you talk about our beliefs, we use the word supposed to plus infinitive. For example, it was supposed to be the best phone that you can buy. So this is, I think that, as I believe that. That's a lovely picture, but what is it supposed to do? But what it's supposed to be? Okay, so the same meaning. He's supposed to be rich, So this is, I believe he's rich. This is the meaning here. I can say I believe or I think deeply that he is rich. Okay, this is for Unit 6, vocab, language notes, and grammar. This was Unit 5. Okay, so let's stop the video here and start another video with another topic. Finish it for today.